Class 8, as you know that we have started with the discussion of the question answers from this, you can say, chapter COMET II. We have already read the chapter in detail and now we are going to discuss the question answers of this chapter. Yesterday, though, we have started with 2 questions, but I think that I will repeat those questions again so that the students can have a clear idea about those. Let us have a short discussion for the first question. The first question is, for a moment, James wondered if he had done his sums right. Why was James doubtful about his sums and calculations? Yes, who will give the answer? Just raise up your hand. Just raise up your hands as we have discussed yesterday. Yes, class 8A and 8D, please raise up your hands. So, no replying. 8D, what happened? Pragati, Somil, what happened? You can speak now. So I think that some problem is there. So let me explain that when James he looked at star-studded sky, he was a bit doubtful about his calculations. Why he was a bit doubtful about his calculations? Because when he looked at the star-studded sky, okay, the star-studded sky, or when the entire sky it was covered with stars, he felt a bit doubtful about his calculations that even that exactly after 10 months, according to his calculations, a collision will hit or a collision will break the earth, a collision will destroy the earth on such a peaceful night. And it was really hard to believe for himself. Okay. It was really hard to believe for him that this could ever happen. It was really hard to believe for him that this could ever happen. So this is the reason why he thought that this kind of, you can say, collision would take place on such a peaceful night. Okay, so now it is clear, class 8. I think it is clear. If you won't speak today, I won't be able to, you can say, move further. Yes, fine. Okay, right. So next. So now, yes, the second question is, students are still answering the class. I don't know why they are late. Second question is, what did the scientists at the conference say about James' sums? What did they say about James' sums? Yes, raise up your hands. What was the statement made by the scientists at the James sums? What they said about James sums? Yes, who will tell? What they said about James sums? Today you people are silent. Anything wrong? Today? Pragati, what happened? Somil? Where is Rhythm? I think Rhythm is not present. He would have given the answers. So, what is the reason? So, what opinion did they had? So, when the scientists at the conference, they have calculated or they have undergone the calculations that James Forsyth has done. Who has done? That James Forsyth has done. What they found that the calculations were absolutely correct. Okay. So what calculations he has come up with, that the calculations were absolutely correct. And exactly after 10, there will be collision of Earth with that comet. So what will be there? That there will be collision of comet with that of Earth. Okay, with that of Earth. Next question is, immediate action was needed. The scientists decided. Give example each of defensive and offensive action. What was the result of, or what kind of, you can say, defensive action they want to take, and what kind of offensive? Yes. Now for this, so you have to give answer. Yes, class 8. Just raise up your hands. Class 8 थे. Can you or not? Vriti, can you give the answer? Manasvi, even Manasvi is silent today. What the scientists had thought about this action? So ultimately, related to this, when the scientists were sure that the collision will take place, they have to come out with the solution. So finally, what they have come out? They have come out with defensive, means how to defend themselves, as well as offensive measures. In case of defensive measures, what they thought? They thought that they should live under bunkers. What they should do? That they should live under bunkers. Okay, they should make bunkers underground so that they can live there. But this was really impractical for them. And for offensive action, what is the offensive action? That they should do something in order to defend the path of the comet. So what they should do? That they should do something to deflect the path of the comet. They should do something in order to deflect the path of the comet. And for this reason, what happened? What they should do? That they should deflect the path of the comet so that the earth can be saved from any kind of explosion. So that the earth can be saved from any kind of nuclear explosion. Right? So I think that it is clear. Yes or not? Fine. Okay. Next question is, the next one is, I'm not buying any Christmas present till December 13. What did Sir John mean by that? What he mean by this? Yes, Bani finally raised up the hand. Yes, Bani. The answer. Let me unmute you. Yes, you are unmuted, Peter.
As there was the final day for the result of COMET, so Sir John decided that he will not buy anything till December 15.
Speak again, please, from the start. Bunny, can you explain again? I'm not getting what you said clearly. Just raise up your hand. Yes, I have unmuted you, Peter. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Sir John decided that he will not buy any present till December 15, as there was the final day for the result of the COMET.
Yes, because this was not exactly, this was the date, and on that day, because he thought that by that time what would happen, that there would be collision. Okay, he was not sure of the situation. Okay, so Sir John or Sir John thought not to buy any Christmas present till December 10, as he was not sure of the situation. Okay, as he was not sure of the situation, and he thought that by that time collision must have taken place, or the collision would have taken place. So what he thought to delay this idea of buying the Christmas present, because he was not sure of his survival on this earth. Okay, why? Because he was not sure of his survival on this earth. He thought that if collision would have taken place, then it would not be possible for them to live on this earth, and for whom he is going to buy those Christmas presents. So it is just because of this reason what he thought he delayed this idea to purchase Christmas presents till that time, because he thought that by during that time collision would have taken place and he is not going to survive. So this is the reason why he delayed of purchasing Christmas presents till December 10th. Understood now? Yes, beta, clear? The answer is clear to you all? Right. Okay, fine. So next one is, so coming up to the next set of question answers that we have to discuss. Here it is, comprehension check. Yes. What is Dutatta expected to do on his return from London? What he was expected to do? Yes, Rhythm. Finally, Rhythm has come. Now he will give the answer. Yes, Rhythm.
Ma'am, can I tell?
Yes, beta, please, you can.
Upon his return from London, Duttatta was expected to perform a Shanti Yagna to pacify the evil spirit behind the comet. The yajna was arranged by his wife Indrami Devi, who thought a yagna could help to minimize the evil effects of comet on the earth.
Yes, so ultimately, so when the Dutta came back from London, it was expected on his part that he would participate in the Shanti Yajna that was organized by Indrani Devi to pacify the evil spirits of the comet, okay, or the evil spirits behind the comet, right? So this is just simple one. Next question is, what is the reaction to the proposal? So how did the Datta react? Yes. How did the Datta react? Yes, Bani, raise up your hand so that I can unmute you. Yes, Bani, can you give the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, but how?
The Tata did not want to do the yagna that was given by Indrani Devi, as he believed in the scientific method.
Yes, of course. He had scientific temperament. Okay. So the Tatta was really against kind of Shanti Yajna. Why he was against this kind of Shanti Yajna? Because he thought it to be a silly superstition. What he thought that it was just mere a silly superstition, and what he should do, and he did not believe in the evil spirits behind the comet, as he had scientific temperament. What he had scientific temperament. So what he had scientific temperament. What is the meaning of this scientific temperament? Scientific temperament means having scientific bent of mind. He believes everything on the basis of, you can say, experimentation as well as reality. Okay, he never believed in hypothetical things. Okay, so you know what is science is. Science is always based on experiments. So he believed in what he has seen according to his own calculations, and he thought that it was absolutely not right, that whatever is not, you can say, whatever is believed is superstition, but actually what is in front of him was the reality. So why what kind of reaction did Dudatta show? That Dudatta was really against sitting in the yajna. Why he was against sitting in the yajna? Because he thought that it to be a silly superstition. He thought that it was, of course, only a silly superstition, and he believed only in scientific world, or he believed in reality which is based upon experiments, as he has scientific temperament. Okay, so what he has? Scientific temperament, right? Yes, Rhythm.
मैम अगला आंसर देने के लिए
Okay, fine, you can give the next one. The next question is, what does Project Light Brigade refer to? Yes, what does Project Light Brigade refer to? Yes, now you can give the answer.
when the scientists when the scientists in the secret conference were confided that comet Datta was likely to collide with the Earth, they decided to join hands together to save the planet from it. So this plan is known as Project Light Brigade.
Yes, what they thought that it to be a Project Light Brigade. Actually, Project Light Brigade is a mission to change or to divert the path of Comet Datta. Okay, as Comet Datta was approaching towards the Earth, so the scientists have decided to set up, you can say, payload. Okay, to set up a spacecraft with payload, okay, to explode with remote control in order to divert the path of the comet. And this secret project was called as, what this was called as? This secret project was called as what? The secret project was called as Project Light Brigade. I hope that it is clear to all, 8th A as well as 8th B. Am I right? Any doubt? If yes, just show me your thumbs up. Right. Okay. So the next one is, what does Sir John say about project in his letter to Dutta in October? So what was written in October? So what was written in that letter when he has sent a message? When he has sent a message. So what he has said? What he has said? Yes. So what he has said? What he has said when Sir John Macpherson has written a letter to Dutta in October. In his letter, he has mentioned that the charge of Light Brigade has begun. It means that spacecraft has been launched at the perfect place or an appropriate place with payload in order to be exploded to divert the path of Comet Datta. Right? I'm repeating again what he has written. He has written in his letter that the charge of Light Brigade has begun. What it means? It means that the payload or the spacecraft with payload, it has been you can say it has been put to its perfect position so that it can explode and divert the path of comet Datta. Now it is clear. Now, students, please let me know, is it clear? Yes, Bunny? Okay, fine, right. Now,
Can I give the next answer?
next answer. Okay, let me speak the question, please. So, did Sir John buy Christmas presents on December 15? How did the Datta get to know about it? Yes, you can give the answer.
Yes, Sir John brought Christmas present on December 15 and he sent the thanks to the Tara.
As I'm not getting Bunny, please speak again.
Yes, Sir John brought Christmas present on December 15 and he sent the telex to the Tara.
Yes. So he has sent a telex message. Okay. So Dudatta came to know that Sir John has bought Christmas presents on December 15 as he has got a special telex message. Okay. What he has got as he has got a special telex that was given by a messenger from Calcutta who has come up with the message that now I am sure of buying Christmas presents. Okay, that now I am sure of buying Christmas presents. Okay, so how he came to know that he was sure of buying Christmas presents? Fine, that's clear now. Yes, beta, is it clear? Now, next afterwards, who according to Indrani Devi had the comet not been disastrous? Do you agree with her? Why according to Indrani Devi had the comet not been? Why she said that it could not be disastrous? Why she thought that the comet would not have caused any damage? What is the reason? What is the reason? She said so because of what? Indrani Devi said so that the comet would not have caused any damage. It was just because of the yajna practice. Yes. Okay. Yes, Ritam, you can speak.
Yes, ma'am. Indrami Devi thought that Comet Datta couldn't harm the earth because of yajna performed at her house, and but the Dutatta was not agree with this as he thought that due to his plan, the plan that is worked, that the comet has changed the path.
So what Indrani Devi? Indrani Devi thought that comet Datta could not harm the earth because she has performed the Shanti Yajna, okay, in order to pacify the evil spirits behind the comet. Okay, so but Dutatta did not agree with her because he knew that what is that it was not the Yajna that has specified, it was, you can say, disintegration of comet itself, and it has passed away from a safe distance from Earth. And what happened? It has passed from a safe distance from Earth, right? Next, is Dutta's general outlook rational, moral, or traditional? What rational means? Based on reason. Moral means some moral lesson. Or it is traditional. Traditional means what is believed. Yes, Bani. What kind of
Can I
Rational.
tell?
Ma'am, rational.
Yes, of course. Dutta's outlook was completely rational. How it was rational? As he completely believed in,
Because
as he has scientific temperament. This we have written earlier also. As he has scientific temperament, he believed everything based upon reason. Okay, what he believed completely based upon reason rather than you can say superstition. So his outlook towards position of or his outlook towards position of comet Datta, it was completely rational, as he had made his calculations and his calculations proved right, and this was of course a threat not to India but to entire world. Okay, that it was a threat to entire world. Okay, so what it was, his, you can say, his approach was really rational, as it was not only for them but for the entire world. Fine? That's fine? Right. So now on the next page also, some exercise is also given. Should a scientist finding be suppressed if they seem disturbing? Give reasons for or against the topic. So this is like a sort of debate. Okay, so what do you think? That the scientists' inventions, they should be suppressed in this manner? What do you think? Like it is for James that was happening, they should be suppressed? I don't think so. They need to be suppressed. They need to be suppressed. No, not at all. Okay, that scientists, you can say scientists, this you can say observations or calculations or inventions, they need never to be suppressed, although they are quite harmful for mankind, because if scientist by his experimentation he has come out with some, you can say, some kind of dangerous act that is going to happen with earth, it means he is bringing into light the danger. And what we have to do, we have to find out reasons how to overcome that danger rather than suppressing, because suppressing is a sure way to say that we have lost the battle. When you are suppressing the things, it means what it means? It surely means that we have lost the battle, right? But on the other hand, but if you have brought into light, it means that you are bringing into light the reality. Then some discussions can be held over that topic. Some, you can say, defensive measures can also be find out in order to overcome the situation. So never disapprove. Okay, never disapprove. As in this chapter also, like when James has written a letter. Okay, when James Fawcett has written a paper, sorry, he has written a paper in which he was warning, or he has warned the world about the impending danger. Impending means that is coming. He has warned the world about impending danger from Comet Datta. Then it means that he is aware, he is spreading an awareness among people, that, or among, you can say, learned people, that we need to find a way in order to overcome this kind of situation. But if we are overlooking this, if we are suppressing it, it means that surely we are saying that we are going to die. Okay, so this is the reason, right? That's clear. First of all, tell me, is it clear to all? Right. So the next question is, do you think ours is a traditional society, and what are some of the things we do to be called traditional? And do you find these things useless or useful? Yes. Yes, Rhythm, you can speak.
Ours is a traditional and conservative society. It is because of the ignorance of the people. Our priests have full tradition beliefs in rituals. We try to pacify the evil spirits and please God with the offerings. They are fertile and foolish practices, as in the point, the Dutatta was a rational and mature astronomer, and he didn't believe in such beliefs. But his wife Indrani Devi, she has an MBA degree, but she believed in these superstitions, which was totally foolish and fertile.
So ultimately, yes, absolutely right. That ours, of course, is a traditional society because the people who have scientific temperament, they are often, you can say, suppressed by, you can say, by the traditional practices that are being prevalent in our society. As in this chapter, the Datta, he has discovered a comet, but nobody is believing. Okay, nobody is believing the impending danger that is going to happen from this comet, and ultimately our society is completely under the effect of these. Okay, and people used to perform like Indrani Reddy has done. They used to perform yajnas in order to pacify the evil spirits behind the comet. Okay, but ultimately I don't think so this is a rational approach to believe in these kind of superstitions. Of course, we have traditional society and we have firm as well as age old belief. Age old means since many ages we have age old belief in these practices, but this is of course not the right way to come out of the situations in the present world, right? So this is not the right way. Okay, so that's all for today, and tomorrow we will discuss the other question answers. Okay, so come up with more ideas.